I was born in the USSR. I grew up in Russia, the country that gave rise to the notion of symphonism, a Soviet know-how not widely used in foreign art criticism. In Soviet and post-Soviet musicology, in a broad sense, symphonism is interpreted as a dialectical reflection of reality in a work of art. In a narrowest sense, as a method of creating an artwork based on certain principles of composition, harmonic language, and textural organization. And this really interests me. I'm preoccupied with how our cultural and emotional arena form our frame of mind, our artistic temperament and thought. Our artistic thinking echoes our heritage and is involved in both individual and collective memories. The works of Glinka, Tchaikovsky, Mussorgsky, Borodin, Rimsky-Korsakov, Scriabin, Rachmaninoff, Stravinsky, Prokofiev, Shostakovich, an enormous quantity of world-famous geniuses of Russian symphonism, of course, have had an impact on the contemporary Russian artists, including myself. My position in relation to art is to say we have to try to go back to what great artists thought and how they did it. I'm often thinking back. It is the only point of reference when it comes to learn to think and to try to understand the nature of your own creative process. So, in my current research on symfonism, I'm trying to think out loud about how orchestral music's most famous form, symphony, has shaped the way of artistic thinking, be it in music, poetry, painting, theater, or ballet. I examine a few artworks and digesting dozens of many more that I think are responsible for telling us most about how the method of symphonism has been implemented by various artists in the beginning of the 20th century and how it manifests itself in the world outside La Scala now. Some of you might get skeptical about the relevance of symfonism in our present-day post-symphonic world. They would appeal to the idea that a symphonic frame of mind, structured, ordered, layered, doesn't fit with our more fractured postmodern mindset. However, what's mostly observed in the symphonies of the previous centuries is exactly what we face now: the urge to create some kind of order from chaos. We also have to keep in mind there is an astonishing range of manifestations of symfonism. Types of symfonism are due to historical time and the context of the author. Symfonism isn't a fixed method of composing an artwork, so much as a continuously evolving organism of musical thinking that only gets richer and richer each time it's implemented and thought about by the author. The poem "I Think About Your Hands" is one of the practical outputs of this research experiment on symphonism.